And we're back. Hammer's Happy Hour. Let's get one thing out of the way straight away. Yes, this is Pope Francis, and he's balling out. So, obviously, RIP, and the streets won't forget. So, that's AI, and that's that. Anyway, it's Friday afternoon. You got myself, you got Jaiden, as per normal.
Yep, hello.
Just got back from Melbourne, had to fly all the way. Obviously, had to cut the holiday short.
Oh, I cut the holiday short just to come back for this, mate, obviously. I mean,
So
it would be rude not to.
So locked in.
Yeah,
Welcome to the Locked In podcast.
I'll tell you about it later, but I was in Melbourne for a very specific reason, based off of last week's episode. And I did send you a text message.
Yep.
With a little photo of why I was there.
Yep.
But we'll go into that a bit later on.
And we'll get locked in a little bit later on. If you're anyone on YouTube, was that tattoo on your arm? Is that new?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, wow. I was going to say, I haven't seen that before. Is that an Oni? A Japanese demon?
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
How am I?
Little Hanya. Mate.
Nice.
Good
Look
for
at me.
you.
Just so locked in.
That's locked in.
Yeah. Anyway, if anyone else is locked in, let us know. You've got, obviously, the YouTube. We're listening along live.
I'll tell you what, mate. There is
Heaps of
YouTube
locks.
comments already. A lot of locks.
Yeah.
I am seeing a lock and key.
Yeah.
I think.
Throw that key away.
Throw the key away.
If you're actually locked in, you don't need the key.
Yeah.
You can get rid of that. Now, we've got a special guest on the podcast tonight, very reluctantly. When I say reluctantly, I mean reluctantly. Not a single part of this person wanted to come on here tonight.
It's not forced.
No, it's not forced. This is very much consensual.
It's a consensual podcast. That's what we do here.
We've forced no one into doing anything, but joining us live, not on camera, because that was one thing she refused to do. Can I call you by your real name? Are we allowed to do that? Yeah, bugger it. Rach is here.
Are we doing
Rach, welcome.
voice filter?
Hello. Can you
Hi.
hear? Yep. Can everybody hear Rach?
Yep, she's coming through.
Say hello, Rach.
Hello, Rach.
Hi, guys.
Oh, I'll speak louder than
that
that.
was
All of a sudden, you're quiet. You
Very
were yelling
quiet.
at me 4 minutes
what's
ago.
going on there?
Rach was screaming at me before, unjustly too. It's I've been copying some real heat from Rachel this week
It's been hard.
for a number of things, which I actually can't divulge on here because it'll paint her out to be the bad guy. So there's that. But Rach is on. Couple of things we want to chat about, Rach. Firstly, you finally, after how long I've known you, close to a year now, have started watching Harry Potter.
I have.
So how far into it are you, please?
I am movie number 3. I just finished.
Have you read the books, or are you just a movie operator at the moment?
Just a movie operator.
Who's your favourite character?
Hermione.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
checks
That's
out.
a good character.
Do
What
you
house?
hate Ginny?
Oh, yeah.
Do I hate Ginny?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's too early in the
Too
movie.
early, I
It's
think.
too early.
She just
isn't it?
gets progressively less interesting.
Which is crazy because in the books, she's
Yeah.
incredible. One
She's
of the best
really
characters.
good in the books, but in the movie, she just sucks.
Rach, what house are you placing yourself in?
Because I would have put you straight in Slytherin.
See,
I feel like that is so rude.
Well, after what I've
after
heard
this week,
do you wanna get the
after
text
this week,
message
there's
out?
a lot of
Do we wanna get the text change
Slytherin
out?
traits
I feel
in
like
there.
Hufflepuff. It's like the cute one. And
I feel like Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw are just irrelevant.
yeah,
Get
exactly.
rid of them. Not get rid of them. Their people are just,
You know, you got some smart people in Ravenclaw.
I feel like
You got
actually-
some-
Slytherin.
You know what, Jaiden? Let's do this live, mate. Get Google up and get up
Oh no, the
house
hat.
sorter. You can. I think there's a Harry Potter. You can do a
Harry
live
Potter
like,
house
sorter.
quiz. Yep, right. We're
Harry
getting
Potter
up.
house sorter quiz.
You would be Slytherin. You have a bit of like Malfoy about you.
That's not true.
No, I
It's
think
very
I have a bit
true.
of Malfoy about me.
Just
No,
'cause
you
you're
do not.
blonde?
You are
Yeah.
so Gryffindor. You're like Ron.
Well, not true. All right, let's get up. Can we get it up here? Let me see what I would be. We haven't done this
I'm trying
before.
to get this in here. Get sorted
anyway,
now.
You were away.
Clicking on it.
Oh, right.
Going through. Start the sorting ceremony. All
Yeah.
right, let's see if I can get this up.
Yeah, we're gonna do a sorting ceremony now. While Jaiden's getting that up,
Oh, I got to
Rach,
sign up.
You got to sign up. For fuck's sake.
Use the hello.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me sign up.
Yeah,
you guys,
you got. Yeah,
You
well,
talk.
yeah.
You
So
talk. I'll just be here.
while Jaiden's signing up for me to do a sorting quiz, Rach, the reason I have got you, or we've got you on the podcast this week, is on the back of some comments made last week on here. We tried to call Jamal, who is I don't know. He said he did a lot of things. He was a psychic. He was a clairvoyant. He did readings. He also helped with marriage and relationships, but also work and jobs.
Really, really good at getting back with your ex.
Yeah, great with getting back with you. He was
Allegedly.
allegedly. He was a jack of all trades.
Is that what
Yeah.
he said?
Well, that's what he's
That's
reading.
what he
That's what his
claimed.
card said, and that's what his website said. The phone line was disconnected, and he's
Which isn't a good sign.
not a great sign. But it got us talking about psychics and my disbelief in them. Now, I have since heard that you have been to a few of them,
I have.
and that you may or may not have a full hour's recording on your phone in your voice notes from a psychic appointment that you've been to.
I do. Yeah.
So can you run me through that Why? What was the first? Why did you go and see a psychic? What was it all about? And just a brief introduction to why you went and saw a psychic, not a psych.
Trying to delve into my brain here.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you speak a bit louder, please?
Sorry.
Thank you. That's right. Go.
Rach, what are you doing? You're whispering over there.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Rach. So,
You told me not to be too loud.
For everyone listening at home, Rach is not normally this quiet.
No.
Screaming.
I have noise cancelling headphones and
Yeah.
can hear her through those.
It's ridiculous.
Just clear as day.
Clear as day. Anyway, you went and saw a psychic.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I literally just was curious. My sister went to one when I was away in Italy last year.
Yep.
And she was like, I went and saw, her name was Dawn. And she talked about me being away.
How did she know?
Oh my
How did
God.
she know? She didn't know who I
What?
was.
That
And she
is
talked about like
crazy.
connecting with my dead grandparents and like literally said things about me and my sister that she could not have known. So I was like, I'm so going.
Instantly, what I would say about, your sister's away. Instantly, what I would say about that is if I said you're away
Yeah.
and you said, what do you mean? You can just, like, that can go anywhere. It can be, I'm away physically, I'm away emotionally, I'm away mentally, I'm away spiritually. Like, you can just wait and see what they react and then just latch onto whatever.
Okay.
Oh, your sister's away. Oh my God, she's in Italy. Oh, perfect. I'm a genius.
There you go.
My sister's away. Oh, I haven't really spoken to her in a little bit. She's exactly away. There's distance.
Yeah.
So, like, that's an easy one to get around. What were the things that she said about you and your sister that you don't think she could have known? What did your sister say? Do you remember?
God. Are we really going to delve into this?
Yeah.
She was talking about some stuff that was going on in my life at that time to my sister. And I
Sounds
hadn't even told my sister about it.
Sounds generic.
Can't be generic.
It sounded real generic.
Okay.
Anyway, enough. So it's tough to say what she said to your sister, but let's say what she said. So you went and saw Dawn.
I went and saw Dawn.
Okay, so firstly, Dawn already knows everything about you because your sister's told her. So
No,
that's,
she didn't.
Of course she didn't.
But so one
Mandela effect. Oh, I didn't say anything. Meanwhile, she said, "This is my sister, Rachel. This is what she does. This is how old she is. This is what
she
works."
talked about in Claudia's reading
Yep,
about a flashing orange light.
the sun. There you go. Shock. All of a sudden, Dawn, wake up and smell the roses, Dawn. It's in the sky.
And then when I
Right.
was in my reading, and it was towards like the end of it, she kept writing flashing orange. And she did not know that we were related. I didn't speak about Claudia at all. And then she's like, I don't know why I'm writing this.
Have you guys looked at each other? You're clearly sisters.
Very clearly
Like, very
sisters.
clearly sisters.
Do you
How did you
reckon?
book? How did you book?
Online,
Online using what?
my name.
Well,
Oh, boy.
Jeez.
Claudia Mazza, Rachel Mazza. Fucking hell.
Just,
How
you
many
guys look
Mazzas do we know?
exactly the same.
We
Rach, you
looked-
showed me a picture of you earlier and I thought it was your sister.
yeah, I know. It's so offensive. It's
Okay,
'cause
so you've booked,
Well,
you've
so you look
booked
the same.
online.
booked online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she just knew things that had
So
happened.
she's had you, and you and your sister share a last name. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, okay.
I feel like you're interviewing me like I'm
No,
at the
I'm just
police.
asking. So, like, yep. Anyway, what else? So, what did Dawn say about the flashing orange lights?
She said, I don't know why this keeps coming up. Do you have any idea? And I was like, no
Oh
idea.
my God, Dawn's a genius.
Smartest
Dawn
I
side.
feel like
He's a
you're such a
genius.
skeptical. I'm
Very
going to take you
skeptical.
to one.
How much?
We'll
if
talk to your dead grandma.
How much?
Whoa.
Oh, hello. That's ridiculous.
That was
How much, if I can ask?
Yeah.
Did Dawn cost?
165
Oh my God.
for the
Jesus.
hour.
Oh my God.
fuck. We should become psychics. What are we
Dawn,
doing
what are
here?
we doing
What
here?
are we doing here?
Dawn is just shelling peas.
Okay, I'll
She's
tell you what.
really
If you want to
good.
call in to Hammer's Happy
Yeah.
Hour, if you want to call in
Oh,
and get a psychic reading, we'll do it.
I'll do it.
100,
For 100.
100 bucks.
I'll do it for
65 off.
100. 65 bucks off an hour. What I don't understand about these, I'd love to go and see one.
Great.
But what I don't understand is how they can put their head on the pillow at night and go to sleep, knowing they've just scammed you.
Yeah.
Well, I have another example.
Oh, okay, here we
This
go.
will help you.
This will help.
I went and saw...
Was it, did you go and see Dawn again?
No, it wasn't Dawn. I've forgotten her name now.
Wow.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
My ex at the time went and saw her after me. Didn't have the same name,
Yep.
obviously. And she spoke to me about him in the reading. And then he went and got a reading, never told me about it, from the same person. Vasna, that was her name.
Vasna. Of course it
Vasna.
was.
I remember when I went in, her kettle turned on and it wasn't even plugged in. That's not a joke. Why are you looking at me like I'm lying?
Yeah, okay. Checks out.
Yeah. So she said something to me
It
about...
wasn't even plugged in.
I promised you now.
You
Sorry.
can have battery kettles and you can have them set to timers to make yourself look magical. That's fine.
You love Harry Potter. I thought you'd be all over this stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm all over Harry Potter because I know it's a magical fantasy world.
But maybe
I'm not
it's
sitting
real.
at home waiting for my letter in the mail from an owl.
Well, I am a little bit.
Yeah, anyway.
Still.
Continue, keep going. So
And then he went and saw her like.
the kettle's turned on.
The kettle literally turned on when I was in there. I was
Oh
like,
my
"That's
God, that's crazy. Did your ex-boyfriend love kettles?
It's a big kettle guy.
Just got a collection of kettles.
Big
But,
fan
like,
of the kettle.
Yeah.
He went there weeks later, never said anything to me about it, went and booked in with her, and then she brought me up by name and then was like, you should not date her anymore. Like, you are going to get your heart broken and you get yourself into an accident. And then literally 3 weeks later, had a car accident. And that same day, I was like, I don't want to date you anymore.
So you broke up with him because you got in a car accident?
No, it just happened.
You're an animal.
It just coincided with it. And he never told me about it until like literally months later when we like caught up for a chat. And he was like, Vasna told me that this would happen. And I was like, when did you go see Vasna? You got to believe me.
Well, I would think that
You can't.
So
Vas-
all I'm
so
saying- let's say-
your boyfriend at the time has booked in under his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are in a public relationship.
No.
I was private.
It wasn't
no-
like
is there any photos
plastered
of you
all
guys
over
anyway?
Facebook. No.
Yeah, but was there
But
any
were there photos?
was there any evidence on the internet that you guys were dating? Photos?
No, it was
like
like 4
friendships
months in. No, promise you, there's no way to put us together.
I mean, there would be a way because they
Definitely.
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Vasna did it.
Vasna, no.
Vasna knows.
No, I fully believe in them.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
We're going to take you. I'll take you.
Okay, let me think. Let's think about this one that you've got for an hour. Who's the hour recording with on your phone?
That was Dawn last year.
That was Dawn last year.
Yeah,
What did she speak about in there? Some things that we can't air here.
probably.
So if you just
Probably
skipped-
like life, career.
if you skip to a rant, like let's say 37 minutes in, and just play us a minute, is that? Can
What
we
if
do
it's
that?
me talking? Okay,
Can we just do that?
hold on.
So skip. So my thing with this is like, I just don't believe that it's real.
Okay.
I think there's like illusion and magic are all like the whole idea of it, and the whole idea of good magic acts and good illusionists are that they can make you think that something's real. They can do sleight of hand or stack the deck or do something, and they practice it enough and enough and enough that it looks real.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that's the same with clairvoyants and psychics. They do these things, and they know ways to figure you out and to sort of investigate who you are.
She's like a sweet little old lady.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea, is to become.
That's the shtick.
You can do these things where you research and find out ways to figure out things about the person, and then you say either, if you've researched them and found out things, you can say a bit more specific stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can just use very generic things and lead a person. It's just manipulation. It's just psychological manipulation to lead you into a thing, to get you to a point where it's like, oh my God, we're at this all of a sudden at this crescendo of a topic
Okay.
that she has come up with herself. Meanwhile, she's just sitting there being like, she's just led me all the way down the garden path.
Do you reckon?
I'm
so taking you. I feel
very
like.
confident. Anyway, let's just play the 37. Skip to 37 minutes
All right.
and put the phone up there so we can hear it.
Up here.
So put the microphone bit
This
like
one.
this. Yeah. No. So your microphone from your thing, like hold it like that. Yeah. And turn it up.
I think I'm crying in this.
Better have
And I
him.
am going to, which worries me that I'm defending him.
Wow.
Because I do feel he's going to try. Yeah. Because I've got him I saw him as a carpenter trying to mend things. Yeah.
Jesus.
Hanging them in together.
Of course, I went to the part that I didn't need to go to.
No disrespect, I'm not going to hang in here in this bit, right? Because there's no need to regurgitate it. Is he explosive, or did the relationship just explode? Yeah. Which way, or both? Both. Yeah. Because I didn't know how to give that bloody sore explosive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there. Which
All
way?
right, so
Was it one way or the other?
That,
or both?
she's
Oh, yeah,
asking you questions and you're answering them.
Yeah.
You're
what
giving
I-
her all the ammo.
And what I would say to Dawn is, well done. Obviously, you've edged a career out of this.
Round of
Well done.
applause.
Round of applause. Dawn.
Round of applause.
But what I would say about that is, she's asked you this question. So let's just, for example, say you and your ex-partner. Let's say someone said that about Ferenz right now.
Yeah.
And you're married or engaged, and you guys are going to get married and live happily ever after. If someone said to you, you're going to get in an accident and Ferenz is not going to be the person for you, and you just sit there and we're like, and let's say you believe it.
Yeah.
As soon as something bad happens, you're going to be like, it's friends, we're going to break up. Or alternatively, you just say, I don't believe this person. And then you and friends don't break up and you just say, well, she was wrong. So she's got there's nothing to it on her end. She can just throw a pipe dream out there. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, you can brush that bit off. Which is what I think a lot of people do about these clairvoyants and psychics, is that you get to a point where it's like you've had 100 things thrown at you in an hour. 5 of them will be real or will stick or will resonate with you. And you just will forget about the 95 that meant nothing and were pointless. And you'll be like, this person, Dawn nailed it because she said this, 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 and this. Well, what about all the other things that she said that were just completely irrelevant and had no use to anything? That's what I think psychics are. I'd love to go to one.
I think we need to go to one, and we're going to go there. We're going to record. We're going to set you up with a mic. We're going to record the whole thing. We're going to go through it, and we're going to get bits and pieces, and we'll sort this out.
I'll book you in with Dawn.
I think that's what we need to do. We need to get you into a psychic.
Can we please do it?
We have to.
Yeah.
Like,
what if they say stuff that like is so true that you're just like?
Well, I think I would have to book in under a pseudonym, because I'd be too like if I put in Hamish Brayshaw. Yeah, they could just Google Hamish Brayshaw and my life would come up.
That's easy. Bamish Brayshaw.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. Toby
fixed.
So I could just book in under a random name. That's fine. Hello. I could be hello. And my last name could be BackChat.
It would be good to book you in under like someone who kind of looks similar to you but isn't you, and you can use their name, and then they'll go through the psychic and we'll research everything about that person, right? And then they'll come in and they'll tell you everything that everything about Toby
I just
Pink.
put together a completely fictitious name.
Yeah.
Josh Rochelle.
Well, that's a real person.
Yeah.
That is a real person.
That's a real.
But like, I just put together a fictitious name. I go in there, but the thing is, this is what I don't. My issue with doing that is that I'm sure they're going to tell me good things, or I'm sure they're going to be able to work it, because their whole job is to manipulate the way that you think. And I'm not smart enough. I'm not mentally ready to block out those manipulations. So I'm obviously going to fall into their trap somewhere along the line.
I feel like even if they are right, you're going to pretend like they're not right.
Oh, that's not true at all.
I think you
I'd
go
be
in
very
there,
open to
go in
being
there
proven
full
wrong.
open mind, follow it along, just do it, see how you feel when you come out of it,
Yeah,
and we'll just judge it from there.
I'm booking you with Dawn.
They could hypnotize you.
They
Do
could.
they do that? I get hypnotized.
Do you believe in
Yeah, I've been hypnotized a number of times.
So you believe in hypnotism,
Well, it's the same.
but not
It's
psychics.
Hypnosis is a psychological
It's like a state
thing.
of mind, isn't it?
It's just a psychologist or a very smart brain person, not the right way to put it.
Person.
Who knows how to enter you into a state of consciousness where you're just a zombie.
Yeah, right.
So yes, that's happened to me a number of times.
What if they connect with your dead grandma
Well,
and she tells you off?
what for?
Always telling the story.
No.
Well, Gran wouldn't do that.
Gran wouldn't do that.
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, we're back to Harry Potter. That's
back to
enough
Harry
about
Potter.
psychics.
We've got this up here.
Thanks for that, Rach. That
Let's
was
cut
good.
that in. Rachel, can you see the TV?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Are we doing this for me or are we doing this for Rach?
This is Rach.
Okay.
All right. Can you do it twice?
We'll figure it out.
All right. I hope so.
All right, moon or stars?
Moon.
I would be stars.
All right.
Just let you
Okay.
know. That's all.
Always opposites.
Late at
No,
night,
but,
walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground, withdraw into the shadows to await developments, or draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise? Or proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand?
Definitely the last one.
Drawing, okay. Would you rather be liked, trusted, feared,
Ooh.
envied, imitated, or praised?
Trusted.
Definitely liked for Rach. I know she's lying there.
Yeah, it's a big lie. After you've died, what would you like most people to do when they hear your name? Ask for more stories about your adventures, miss you but smile, think with admiration of your achievements, or I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Oh. Option 2.
Miss you but smile.
Yeah.
That's the weakest option.
That is such a Hufflepuff thing to say.
Such a Hufflepuff thing. If you're attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, or owls?
I hate cats.
Love toads, though, so go for it.
Owls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be
Barn
owls. If
owl,
you said toes, I would have.
Tawny owl, snowy owl, screech owl, brown owl.
Or go again?
Brown owl.
The white one.
Okay.
There's 2 white ones.
Snowy owl?
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Hedwig.
If you could, rip.
Yeah, R.I.P.
If you could have any power, what would you choose? The power to read minds, psychic. The power to change the past. The power of invisibility. The power to speak to animals. Superhuman strength, or change your appearance at will.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Probably invisibility.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
It's a creeps
That is
power.
a real creeps one.
It's a creeps
Is
power.
it?
Yeah, it's a creeps
Yeah.
power.
Who
What are
are
you
you
doing with that
creeping around
invisibility, Rach?
What do you mean?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
need to be in your mind. I can just hear what you're saying.
Dawn's right there. She's got the invisibility cloak
That's
on.
how Dawn's doing it.
That's how Dawn's doing it. She's actually magic.
You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? The fat red toadstools that are talking to each other, the bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling, the silver leaf tree bearing golden apples, or the statue of an old wizard with a strange twinkling eye?
First one.
Oh, I'd definitely be the strange wizard, I reckon.
Yeah, it has to be.
You think that's what I would have picked?
No, I would have picked that.
White or black?
Black's my favourite colour.
That's not a colour. That's just a shade. What do you think you're going to be here?
I think, I don't know.
The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Here we go.
Hufflepuff?
Yeah, I feel like you're going to be Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff
Hey!
it is.
Yeah, see?
Good on you, Rach.
Told
Very
you, not
good.
Good
Slytherin.
work.
That's good.
That's really well
All right,
done.
that was pretty.
Can you do Hammer? I know he's Slytherin.
Okay, we can.
Can you do me?
I can do you. I need to create a new account.
Oh, that's so annoying. All right, I'll tell you what you can do. In the while you're creating this new account, let's just hit this sting. So
You've got the touch.
flip it around.
You've got the power.
So, Rach, I don't know if, I'm sure you would have heard this around the traps, but I am on what is called a heat show at the moment.
Oh, massively.
I am hot as anything. I have hit 3 in a row.
2 on the same day.
2 on the same day. I've hit some big Hammers Happy Hour same game multis. We are flying. We hit 2 last week. We hit 1 the week before, and now we've gone again. So still plenty of time before the game tonight. Collingwood are playing Gold Coast up at People's First Stadium. It's Gold Coast's first ever Friday night game
Wow.
at People's First.
Really?
Ever. They've never played a home Friday night game in their whole existence. I've just recently learnt.
They haven't been that good.
They
I
haven't
guess
been
they're
that
not getting
good.
Friday night
So
games.
they're obviously doing that. Before we talk about the multi for tonight, Carlton are shit. Carlton are the worst team ever. Who do you go for, Rach?
I'm a Freo girl.
Of course you are.
well,
St Kilda second.
turncoat.
Apparently
You're a
turncoat.
Ross Lyon fan. That's what that is.
Yes.
But so Carlton are shit, and the worst. They're so bad. Oh, right. Jaiden's just smacked himself. They're not going to win another game for a long time. So that's really, really bad. They just look uninspired. They look bored. Their game plan's shit. And they've got a tough run. So if you're a Carlton fan, I'm sorry. Strap in. You've got a long 6 weeks.
They're in for a rebuild.
But you can book your holidays now and for the next 5 years in
Yep.
September. Because
Yep.
you're not going to be anywhere near
We'll
it.
talk about this a bit later on, but
You're not going to be
they're
anywhere
no
near it for a
good.
very long time. So anyway, move past that. We got tonight's game. We got Collingwood. We got Gold Coast. This will be a great game. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to win some free cash. So what you need to do, if you haven't already, download the TABtouch app. Easy to do. App Store, TABtouch. It's the purple one. Click it, download it. If you haven't made an account, super easy. Takes no more than a minute or two. Download that. Make an app. Make an account. You're good to go. You go on there. You go sports tonight, football. It's the Gold Coast Collingwood game. You click that. You click trending bets. You click Hammers Happy Hour same game multi. And what you'll find is you'll find a recipe for success in the form of a 4-leg multi. The total. So both these teams are pretty good. Do you reckon, Jaiden?
yeah.
Rach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Both
good
these
game.
teams are really good. So great game. The total overs is 171.5. I think that just.
I
Gets
think they're
done.
hitting it.
I think that just.
I think they
gets
have
it
to
done.
hit that.
I think they're getting 85. That's
Yeah.
86 points each. Are you kidding? Duh.
Yeah, easy.
I think this could be a genuine shootout. This could be 100 plus.
Could easily.
Easily. So I'm going to back in 171.5 points overs. I think that could be done 5 to 8 minutes into the third quarter. Hello, Dan. Dan's just rolled in,
Dan.
got a nice haircut. Rachel's on the pod talking about psychic Dawn. Have you ever done a psychic, Dan? Have you ever seen a psychic? You ever seen a clairvoyant?
I asked the clairvoyant if Harley Reid was staying at the West Coast Eagles.
Dan
yeah.
asked the clairvoyant if Harley Reid was staying at the West Coast Eagles. What did she say? Or they say? They could.
She said no.
Wow.
Ooh.
So when that either happens or doesn't happen, you can say the clairvoyant was right. It's a 50-50, pretty easy. Or you can say, no, she sucked. Or they sucked. So that's, again, a ick of mine that I don't really like. Anyway, overs 171.5. Tick that. Collingwood to just win. They are the best team in the comp. They've only lost twice this year. They've got the best players. They're going to win the game pretty comfortably. Then you go to their best 2 players for both teams. Nick Dacos, Noah Anderson. I don't think they're going to tag anyone tonight. I think it's just going to be a genuine roll of the dice shootout. I think Nick Dacos is going to have 30, and I think Noah Anderson is going to have 30. I think that's...
Mate, Nick Dacos, since we've started putting him in multis, he hasn't missed. And we've had him for 30 plus 3 games in a row.
So I like Nick. I like 171.5 overs. I like Collingwood to win regular time. I like Nick Dacos for 30. I like Noah Anderson for 30. If you go on the TABtouch app right now and see the trending bets, and if you were to click that Hammers Happy Hour same game multi and you think you're getting $7 for it, can't say much more.
You could be.
You could be getting $7 for it, but you also might not be.
Yeah, you could be.
Read into that what you will. I'm sure Dawn will know exactly what it
Dawn knows. If you're at a psychic right now, they know.
Well, if actually go and ask Dawn and say
ask Dawn
how
if
much,
she knows.
How much? What's the point? Like, what's the point in even putting that together? Because I checked that with Dawn already, and she said it was going to win, so she knows all.
50-50.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. Good on you, Dawn.
All right, good work, Dawn.
Anyway, that's some free money. Go and do that yourself. Obviously, gamble responsibly. For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858. Visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Come on!
Locked in. All right. We'll get into some footy chat in a bit.
I haven't done that I haven't got that right in so long.
Really?
I always get that wrong. Anyway, are we doing my... did you create another account?
Oh, I did.
Here we go.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you got different.
All right, go
I'm
through.
a dusk operator.
Dusk operator.
Every day of the week, I'm a dusk
Cats,
operator.
toads, owls.
Hate toads, hate cats.
All right, what are we going? Barn, tawny, snowy, screech, brown.
I know that Hedwig is the snowy owl.
Yeah.
But I think if I'm being honest about it, I think the brown owl.
The brown owl.
I like the big brown owl.
I kind of see you as a brown owl operator.
Yep.
A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you're a witch or wizard. Do you? Ask them what makes them think so. Tell them you're worried about their mental health. Agree and ask whether they'd like a free sample of a jinx. Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether
Definitely
you're bluffing.
That one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're fucking oath I am. All right. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary, cowardly.
Cowardly.
Ordinary.
Cowardly.
Definitely cowardly.
Cowardly for sure.
Definitely cowardly.
A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. Is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items of treasure. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could?
A nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. That would probably be 2, maybe. I'd put that second.
Okay. Student records going back 1,000 years.
3.
Yep. A mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes.
Yeah, 1.
Happy with that? You want to reorder them?
Happy with that.
4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain. The small tortoise shell box embellished with gold. The ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet.
Does it have more on there? Because I'm trying to read that bottom bit.
Whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. There's a small creature that seems to be squeaking in the tortoiseshell box. A scratched message on the unassuming one that reads, "I open only for the worthy." The gleaming jet black box marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin.
That one.
This
What's
is the one?
Merlin?
Merlin's the OG wizard.
I'm just going to say this real quick. That's a real Slytherin answer.
Yeah, but I'm a big Merlin. I just think Merlin's the guy.
Hey, that's fair.
Thanks.
If you could have any power, what would you
There we go.
choose? Power to read minds?
That's cool.
Change the past?
No.
Invisibility? Speak to animals?
That's cool.
Superhuman strength?
That's even cooler.
Change your appearance at will?
Go back to the first one, please. Power to read minds. I don't think I'm doing that. No.
Okay, lock that one out.
I'm definitely
Change
not
the past.
changing the past because what's done is done.
Cool. Invisibility?
That'd be cool, but next, that's on the maybe list.
Speak to animals?
Also really cool.
Would be
Like Dr.
very
Dolittle,
cool.
I think that's a
Oh,
real
mate.
cool one.
Very cool. Superhuman strength?
That's just cool.
That's very good. Change your appearance at will?
I honestly think change your appearance at will is probably the coolest one. You don't need superhuman strength if you're already magic.
Speak to animals is only cool if the animals actually have like
Things to say.
Things to say,
Yeah,
and
things to
like
say
if they're
and are
also good
interesting.
animals. Like I don't need to speak to a pigeon.
no.
I also think
But he's- yeah.
reading and then the superhuman strength is irrelevant if I've got magic.
Changing your appearance at will is very.
What
Yeah,
would
and
you
it's
change it
also-
to?
Whatever I wanted.
That's the beauty of it.
Your
That's the
brother?
beauty of it. If I wanted to, yeah.
Oh, rage.
Rachel's just hit me right
Cheers.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
All right, done. Left or right?
Right. What a strange question.
Yeah,
No.
very odd,
I
wasn't
wonder
it?
I wonder if that's changed me from like a Ravenclaw to a Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
If you're a
Left or
Hufflepuff, I
right?
would
That'd be
die.
interesting, isn't it? All right, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
You're
Yeah,
Gryffindor.
there we go. I'm a Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yeah,
I don't
checks out.
agree.
Well done.
Thanks.
Cool.
Oh, that's me.
Boring.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
a Gryffindor.
You're a Gryffindor. Okay,
Big
well, that
legend.
was... I honestly thought you were going to be a Slytherin.
Did you?
Same.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Big,
Mate,
courageous guy.
do you watch the footy last night?
Yeah, I did. It was so shit.
So shit.
Carlton
Does
suck.
Carlton need a rebuild?
Yes, desperately. They need to get rid of everyone.
They didn't need
We spoke about
coach.
this, I think, once. And we just said, oh, actually, no, we haven't. If Carlton were to get rid of... If you lined up their good players... So they're really good players. Jacob
Curnow.
Wiedering, Curnow, Mackay,
Cripps.
Walsh,
Silvani.
Silvani,
Chera.
Chera.
Sard.
Sard's
Akers.
not good. Akers not good.
I like
Anyway,
Akers is
he's a
pretty good.
lovely guy. He got dropped.
Yeah.
He's a very nice guy, and I like him a lot, but he's not in their like best players.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no.
So I think there's probably 5 or 7, maybe 7. Like, and Tom DeConnick,
Oh,
really
fuck,
good,
how did we
really
forget
good
DeConnick?
players.
Yes.
So let's call them 8 of their best players.
Which is a pretty significant,
That's
like,
a
good
ve-
players list to have on a team that is in the bottom 8. Like, that is not...
There is. I wouldn't get rid of Jacob Wiedering. I would keep him at all costs because fullbacks are very, very hard to come by.
Yes.
I would keep Harry or Charlie. At this point, I'm probably keeping whoever has the least trade value. I want as much as I can.
I think Charlie's gone.
So I would keep Harry. So I'm keeping Jacob Wiedering and Harry Mackay. And
But I think Harry Mackay can force his way out easier.
yeah, but he can also he typically
Like-
plays pretty well when he's the guy though. They always play better when one of them isn't playing, I reckon.
He does.
But I'm going to keep those 2. I'm then not going to keep. I don't think I'm going to keep anyone else. I'd probably keep Patrick Cripps.
I think you get rid of Cripps. I think
Yeah.
you do a little Chris Judd. Chris
Yeah,
Judd
yeah.
to Eagles.
Yep.
Eagles,
I'm going to get rid of
Chris
everyone
Judd.
else. I'm getting
Yeah.
rid of Cripps, Walsh. I'm getting rid of the other one, Curnow and Mackay. I'm getting rid of Silvani. I'm getting some picks for him because he's all of a sudden really good. I'm getting rid of DeConning and getting picks in.
You get rid of Chera.
Getting rid of Chera if you can. He's not really worth a heap now, though.
I know he'd lost it once he left.
I know. So I'm probably keeping him just because he's not really worth a heap.
I think Cripps is gone.
Yeah, I don't know why they would keep those guys. They're obviously going to have to rebuild. Jagger Smith's in there who's injured. He's done an ACL and he's 18.
Yeah. I mean, if
They
you're
don't have a lot else.
if you're Cripps, right?
I'm leaving. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
You want to leave? You're captain of the club.
No, he
You've
won't.
been
He
there for
doesn't,
that
he
long.
doesn't
Does
want
he-
to leave.
No.
No way he wants to leave. I think
Would you-
Carlton should try and get a trade for him, though.
Do you think he's open to coming over to the West?
Yeah. I think his dad liked that comment on one of the posts that
Did
someone
he?
put up. There was a comment that said getting back to West Coast, and Paddy Cripps' dad liked it.
There's a bit of talk about that going around.
A
at
little
the
bit of
moment.
talk. I just don't know
if there's anything in it.
I don't know if West Coast. It's not what West Coast need. Patrick Cripps would be really good at a good team. Get him into
Absolutely.
get him into a good
But
team.
I
and
think
he's going to win a Brownlow.
I also think at West Coast he plays a bit more of that Elliot Yeo role.
Yeah,
that
which
Elliot
takes some
played
pressure
last
off other
year.
people.
Takes pressure off Harley.
Yeah, it does. It
The
certainly does.
leadership is
It
going to
helps.
be needed, especially when Oscar goes. Like that. Well, I mean, he's not gone yet, but
Yeah,
I feel like he's pretty.
he's out the door.
Yeah.
He's gone.
I feel like when Oscar goes, you're going to need
Leadership.
leadership. Cripps brings that leadership. He's instantly your captain.
Yeah.
Instantly,
Yep.
straight away.
Yep.
Provides the bullish midfield that you need, protects Harley.
I like it. I'm coming around on it. What do you
got,
think, Rach?
He's got the run and gun.
I'd happily have him at Freo.
No, he's not going to Freo.
He's not coming to
I
Freo.
know
There's
he's
no
not.
way he's going
How
to
the
Freo.
hell he wouldn't be able to fit it Freo? Not in their salary cap.
Who do you give up at
I
Freo?
like it.
Who do you give up?
Yeah, who do you give up, Rach, at Freo for Cripps?
You probably got Sean Darcy, wouldn't you?
Whoa,
That's just not the same
that's
player,
no.
though.
No, I know, but like,
No, but you need to fit Cripps in somewhere. He doesn't fit in
you
that
want me to
midfield
drop
at the
someone
moment.
out of the team?
Drop someone out of the midfield.
You have to drop a midfield player.
5. Easy.
Well, that was easy, yeah.
easy. 5 done.
He's
See you
already
later.
chopping it
Say
already.
All right.
Yeah, but they're so shit. I would honestly go to the trade table and say no one is off the table
Yeah,
because you would just see, and then you'd see you'd see what develops, you'd see who gives you what,
yeah,
and then you'd try and stack your hand for the next year or two.
yep. I think him at West Coast makes a lot of sense in my head.
Yeah,
Just the way Elliot Yeo played last year with Harley, the
It'd
way
be
Harley
nice.
looked with that kind
but
of
also
player.
imagine if Yowie could come back next year.
Oh, that
and
would
you
be
have Yowie,
unreal.
Harley,
But-
and Cripper. All of a sudden you're good again.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't
Do
know.
you okay? So what do you do with Tom DeConing?
Sell him and get all the picks. Get
What do you
3
do
first
if you're
rounders.
Tom DeConing right now? Right,
Go.
you've got St Kilda offering you this much money.
go.
Like, what team do you go to?
St Kilda? And
St
you get
Kilda?
that much money.
You're
Definitely.
not going to St Kilda. Why?
Why
You
wouldn't
just
you?
for $17 million, whatever the fuck it
But
is.
don't you want to? I would be there. Thinking
Carlton
like,
aren't going to win.
let's win. I wouldn't be
St Kilda
saying
are
it Carlton.
closer-
I would not be saying
St
it
Kilda are
Carlton.
closer to winning than Carlton.
Not by much.
Yeah.
St
I
Kilda.
reckon.
I think.
St Kilda, Cal Wilkie, gun.
Yes.
Max King coming back in, very good player. Max Hall all of a sudden now is a star. Wangan
Yeah,
Miller
very
is
good.
almost top 10 player in the comp.
Yeah, but do you think Wangan Miller is gone?
Nah, I reckon.
Hawthorn?
Well, I think they should offer what they've been offering everyone else to him,
Yeah,
if they already haven't, which I'm sure they will have.
they would have.
I'm sure they would have.
I think my thoughts on St Kilda are just like I think Wangan Miller could be gone, and if they lose him,
if they
they're
lose
kind
him,
of
they're
back
fucked,
to-
yeah, back to square one.
back to square one.
They're not in a good place.
No, and they just don't seem to be.
They don't seem to be
Gelling.
getting anyone.
No,
Like everyone that is anything is not going there. They offer all this money to people, throwing as much absurd cash as they can, and no one's going.
yeah.
I'd do it for 12 million if they want me. If they want me, I'm there.
There you go. Shout out.
If they
Hammer's
want me, I'm there.
available.
Shout out there. Yeah, so there's
I don't
that.
know.
But anyway, you still got time for tonight's game.
Get on it.
Get on it. What else have we got? You messaged me something. You messaged something in like an hour or two ago.
Yeah, I did. You want to move on to that?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
What,
So,
what did you message in?
receding hairlines.
Mm,
Was at the pub.
Yeah.
There's a bloke in line.
Yeah.
Looking when he's looking at you. So like when you're looking at him face to face, looks great. Great head of hair. Looking really good. But as soon as he turns around,
Wispy.
just full bald patch here,
Mm.
and he's got the straight hair going
Like
back
slick
over
straight
top of
back.
it. And you just, I was at that point, I was like,
You let that go.
when
don't
do you give up?
You give up on
When
that.
do you give up on that?
Oh,
And then there's people out there. I'm not,
Scully.
do whatever you want.
Scully.
Scully.
Scully had
You got the
20 minutes
receding hairline here, right? But you're hanging on. You've got hair. You're trying to be that.
You've got length.
Yeah, you're trying to just keep going. When do you give up?
I'll tell you when you give up. You give up when you can see when you can see the reflection and you can see it sparkling off your head in the mirror.
Yep.
Do you reckon? I reckon it's even earlier than that.
Nah.
I feel like it's when you can start seeing the scalp through
Oh
the hair.
yeah, you got to give up when you start seeing scalp.
Yeah,
If
like-
you have thin hair,
Oh yeah, if
You
you're
gotta give up.
thin, wispy, I can see scalp.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
get rid of it. No,
It's-
because people don't think that they'll look good with a bald head, and
You
I
look
think
great
you
with
look
a bald
better
head.
with a bald head than you will with.
Have you shaved your head before?
heaps of times, yeah.
Many.
Not skin bald.
Should we try?
I've shaved it a number of times.
No, skin bald.
No, I wouldn't do skin. Why would I do skin bald until I have to go skin bald?
I think we should do a little bet.
I feel like your hair would
Little
grow
skin
back.
bald
Yeah,
bet.
it definitely would.
Yeah.
A skin, bald bet.
Oh,
At
yeah.
some point, we'll do a
All
skin
right,
bald
at some
bet.
point, we'll do a skin bald bet.
Because you were meant to
Oof.
get your ear pierced, weren't you, last
No,
time?
Jaiden
Someone
was
was meant
to
to.
get his ears pierced.
Yeah, I was.
Which is going to still happen.
It's gonna happen.
That'll happen at some
I'll do
point.
it. Yeah,
that'll
we'll
happen at
get
some
it done. We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Um,
So I think either when it gets wispy and you can see the scalp, or when it starts or when when you have to comb it over or pull it back to cover. As soon as you're covering for your bits,
Yeah.
like the bald bits,
Yeah.
that's when you know.
I think other people don't realize that, just if you look down like that, yeah, you can see it in the mirror. And I think they think when you're standing up like this, you can't see the top of their head.
You can.
There's people taller than you that can see it.
Yeah.
I'm
Everyone.
telling you,
Yeah,
like
you can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah, I don't want to speak about the bald spot Rachel's got in the back of her head, but she's been doing that on purpose.
All right, I didn't
would
want to say it was Rachel I saw at the pub. But
I just, as soon as I think it's, I'm not at a point where my hairline is really receding, but as soon as I know that I'm doing this or
Well, what's your mum's dad's hair like?
he doesn't have it anymore because he's passed.
Okay, before he
No,
passed.
before he passed away, he had a thick,
Fucking hell.
luscious head of hair.
Did he?
Pa
Yeah.
had a.
So
Pa-
you're good.
You're fine
Yeah,
then.
we're
That's
fine. Until the day Pa passed away, he had white hair that was just as thick as anything, and he would always
Glorious.
slick it back, and he was
you're
just.
so lucky
Yeah.
genetically then.
Yeah.
I think we're fine with hair.
Yeah.
I
Touch
a couple comments coming through on YouTube.
Yep.
Fozjam says I look like a smacked ass if I shave my head.
Smack it, mate. I'd smack it.
Yeah, smack that ass. Tim M says never give up.
Oh, Tim, you're wrong.
You gotta
no.
give up.
You're
Tim, you're
bald.
wrong.
There
my
is
friend.
a point where you need to give
You
up.
have to give up.
You just have to give up.
And there is treatment now for it, but that's a lot of money. All
Going
fly
to
to
Turkey's
Turkey.
expensive.
Have you seen the botched ones as
Oh
well?
my god,
Oh.
so bad.
Oh, mate.
So bad.
I don't know if I don't know what the percentage is of good hair procedures to bad ones, but I don't think it's very
especially
high.
over there. This isn't a hair procedure, but this is a procedure overseas in Turkey. This lady, there was a story out of Melbourne 2 years ago, I think. A lady went over there to get breast implants.
Oh my
Went
God, I
over-
know this story. I used to work at HBF.
Oh my god, this might be the same story. This lady went
Oh,
over there.
God.
got her breast implants, woke up, dazed, had all the strapping on and whatever, and it was like, yep, you'll be fine. You'll recover and take this off in a couple of weeks. And it was like, it wraps from like her waist up, full body, sort of compression. And she was like, oh, okay, that's cool, no worries. A couple of weeks later, she starts feeling real sick. She's going to take her thing. She's going to take it off. She's like, fuck, I feel really unwell. Goes to, but it was it had to be like 3 weeks before to take the bandage off. And it was like 2 weeks. She'd been 2 weeks. She was at home. She was like trying to get in touch with the doctor's office back in Turkey. No one. So anyway, she took herself into ED. She was like, I've had this surgery a couple of weeks ago. I'm still waiting for this to come off, but I just feel really bad. Can I see what's going on? Anyway, they did an MRI. They took the bandages off, and the woman was like, "Yeah, no wonder you're feeling bad. You're out of kidney."
Yes. Oh my God.
They took a kidney.
No.
Yes.
So she's rung. Like anyway, it turns out it's one of the. It's a fake website for a fake doctor surgery that has just set up, and they do this to a lot of people. But yeah, she's gone over there. She got the breast implants. So she got implants, but they took a kidney off her.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
Take that any day of the week.
So she would have saved 20 grand on the surgery, but lost a $250,000 kidney. Crazy.
Oh, we heard about that story.
Insane.
Yeah.
That is
just waking up one morning after
outrageous.
surgery and your kidney's gone.
Yeah, but at least you got big boobs.
And you only need one kidney, don't you?
Yeah.
You can
got
replace
2.
it. Don't they grow
2
back?
boobs.
Oh, no, that's the liver.
No, that's the liver. That is the liver.
That is the liver.
But yeah, anyway, that's a
unreal.
horrible story. So yeah, you have to give up on your hair. Back to that.
Mate,
anyone
so
else?
couple more on YouTube. So Fozjam says Angus has the lowest hairline ever.
He does. He's got like
Very
a 2
low
head.
hairline.
So I've got a 4 head. I got a 4 head, and Angus has a 2 head. Wow. So if you ever see photos of Angus playing football, his hairline is there.
Is that why he wears the helmet so it looks a bit more normal?
He wore the helmet because of his concussions.
Yeah, well,
that checks out.
Are you sure?
But no, he had a real aggressive. And there was one year that he botched it. He shaved his head beforehand, and like the angle of his team photo is so bad. He's like looking off to the side, and his hairline is like this. Google Angus Brayshaw.
What year?
2021 team photo. Angus Brayshaw 2021. I'm going to see if it's it. Team photo.
Hang on. Melbourne Demons.
Maybe club photo? Nah, not that one. Maybe 2022.
Is it the preseason one?
It's just his like Angus Brayshaw 2023, 2022. Let me have a look.
It was like his player card photo.
Oh,
yeah, his player card photo. That's it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can you please put that up?
Look at his hairline.
My
It's like
god.
on a 45-degree angle.
Oh.
Can you show that to the camera?
Does he cut his own hair?
Where is it? There it is. Look at it. Look at his hairline.
Oh, that's
So
bad.
look at this hairline and tell me that is not at a 45-degree angle. It's not actually like that in real life, but he's like, I think he's raising half an eyebrow. It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, look at that. Just like he's done his own. He's cut his own hair and he's like raising one up. It's so funny.
It looks like his half his face has been photoshopped.
so funny.
He's giving me the thumb from Spy Kids.
It is just so funny.
good.
Anyway, that's
Mate.
that's funny.
That is
What
very
else?
funny.
I had
a couple more coming in on
yeah.
YouTube. So I'll
you go.
just quickly. Tim Preston says you guys have been so locked in tonight.
So
100%
locked in.
true.
Tim, we're always
Yeah,
locked in,
very
mate.
true.
Thanks, mate.
But more locked in today, I guess.
Yeah,
Dan
weird.
Const says best hoodie in the game.
Thanks, Dan. Yep, it's as I already said. He's just balling out, and the streets won't forget.
No.
Pope Francis, the streets won't forget.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Brandon Cavallaro says my grandpa was so bald he didn't have eyebrows, and I currently have hair down past my shoulders.
Yeah, it'll go.
Pretty
Is that on your
nice.
dad's side or your mum's side though?
Yeah, so you got to be your mum's. You get your hair, I think, from your mum's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
your mum's dad.
Yeah.
Charlie Cortez, Hammer, I don't want to alarm you, but Ollie Gill said he was going to give 110% on Sunday when he's emceeing due to last week's horrifics with his voice, and it's simply
Nah.
impossible to do that. Ollie, we've
Well,
had
it
him
is.
on here before.
We've had
Great
Ollie on
man,
here before
Ollie.
for a Harry Potter quiz, which I
yeah,
think
he
I
lost
very
hard.
graciously let him think that he won.
Yeah.
I beat him convincingly and then just scared. No, that's all right, mate. You can have another go. You can have another go. You can have a go. Oh, well done, you won. But great man, great. It was very, very good on here. Thanks for coming on, Ollie. But he would know he can't give 110%. He would have been
He
doing
knows.
it tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Would you? Is that something you would ever say?
I have said that and you
Oh,
absolutely
God.
roasted me about it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Shut up.
Yeah. Do you forget? You
It's
roast me
not
that
true.
much that you've forgotten
I don't roast you that much.
a lot.
Rach spoiled Department Q for me, everyone. So
Yeah, that's who it was.
Rach
All
ruined
right, if you
Department
listen to
Q.
last
I
week's
told him
episode,
who.
We're going to
who
wait.
it
So
was.
Jaiden's watching it. Jaiden's one episode in to what is a great series, by the way. But don't
Great
talk to
first
Rach
episode.
about it. So I got to halfway through it, and Rach was
I've
like,
blocked her on everything.
"Oh my god, it was crazy." Anyway, we're going to get to the end of it. So, and Rach thinks she picked who did it.
I did pick her. It's
Rach
written
thought she
in the
picked
text.
like the twist, and she just didn't. So anyway, we'll get to that later on.
All right.
You just didn't pick it.
Jaden's going to pick
We'll
your
get to
side.
it. What have you got? You
I-
had
you
something
said
there.
so-
I've
so
got a
after
couple
you-
more things.
Yeah,
so
you go one more time.
we'll go.
So you said after you said this.
Yes.
After you said the
I
balding
did say
comment,
something else.
you
and
text something else, and
Plain etiquette.
I'll get into this
about what?
about
Plain etiquette.
plain etiquette. It was plain etiquette. So I flew to Melbourne.
Yep.
Flew to Melbourne on Tuesday, and the reason I flew
Who'd
to
you fly with?
Melbourne, Dan and Scully,
Virgin
and
Australia.
Virgin.
Nice.
and
Yep.
the Virgin Airlines.
Yep.
But also the Virgin, which is a nickname that we give.
Dan,
Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
who has
So-
2 kids.
who has 2 kids.
Yeah.
So I flew to Melbourne just to find out a little bit more about psychic Jamal.
Yep.
And
how'd you go?
I found out.
Did you really?
I found out some
Righto.
things about Jamal. So stalked him.
Yep.
Looked at the website. Tried to track down his phone. Found out he's in Melbourne somewhere.
Is he
Don't know
really?
how he got there because
How
he
the
was
f-
just
How
in
did
Perth.
his player card get out here?
Yeah, exactly right. So I think he's got some people working for him. Anyway, flew to Melbourne, tracked him down to this cafe, and he's leaving his calling card everywhere, mate. Like
Is he
it's
really?
not just a card; he's got it
That's my
printed
tattoo.
out.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jamal's in Melbourne somewhere, owns a cafe. He's got this, and on the back of it, be a part of something special. So I scanned that.
Yep.
Didn't take me to the website.
I'm going to scan it right now. What does it take me to? If this takes me to some weird fucking clairvoyant porn website or something, I'll be pretty pissed.
No.
Proudmarycoffee.com. That just says invest in Proud Mary.
Yeah.
Takes
So
you to
he's sneaky, Jamal.
Jamal is crafty.
Jamal is sneaky. So
He's crafty
my
like that.
theory is he knew I was coming,
Obviously.
and he's set me up.
Yep.
He's set me up at just a coffee shop. Which jokes on him. I had a great time.
Yeah, had a great time. Great
Had a
coffee at Proud
Great
Mary.
coffee.
So thanks for that.
really good.
Jamal is crafty
Anyway,
like that.
I just want to let Jamal know live on air,
He would already know.
and he already knows this exactly. I'm coming for you.
He already knows
I'm coming
exactly
for
what
you.
you're talking about. Anyway, you said plain etiquette.
I did say plain etiquette.
So is there a
because
reason you said that?
There is. So we were at the
It's a
pub.
weird thing to say without a reason.
Yeah, on the way back. On the way back from Melbourne this morning, Dan and I are flying back. Dan has a row to himself
Perfect.
until lady comes and sits down next to him. So he's got the aisle seat,
Yep.
spare seat,
Yep.
lady next to him.
She's jumped on the window.
She's jumped on the window. So she
Was
has the window seat.
Was it her actual seat?
It was her actual
Okay,
seat.
that checks out.
She
Because
she
that's
comes
not
in.
if that's
she-
that's not on. If it's not
oh
your
no,
seat, you
not
just
on
say,
if
hey,
it's not your seat.
Sorry,
Hey,
I've got 3 people next
get
to
out
me.
of
I'm
here.
gonna go. Yeah.
Anyway, plain etiquette. She's on the plane, leans over Dan. Looks like this seat's empty. Nice, very nice. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Mate, have a great time. 10 minutes into the flight, Dan looks over. Her feet are out on the middle seat. Just
Socks off?
socks off.
Oh, I can't.
No, you can't do that.
Socks off. And then I thought, plain etiquette.
No, that's you
You're
can't do
you
that.
You lean your seat back.
Depends.
Is that
how
it?
long the
Are you
flight
are you a,
is.
are you lean seat back?
Well, I've done a hammer ranks on this. So you sent it to me and I was like, you know what? What a fucking great segment. So just hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
So-
now on the BackChat podcast, Hammer Ranks.
So I have, I haven't got don't take your shoes off. I should have. I definitely should have.
That's
But
a big one.
But people can wear you can wear Birkenstocks on a flight.
I hate that.
Well, I don't. I don't not hate it.
No,
Like,
no,
don't. You can wear sandals, but don't take your shoes off and put your feet on the chair next to
Yeah,
you.
no, you can wear
But
Birks on
I
a plane.
feel like that doesn't even need to be in plain etiquette. That's just person etiquette. Don't
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
that's person
Don't
etiquette.
stick your feet in my face.
Yeah.
You know, fuck off with that. So I've got my top 5 plain etiquette rules to follow that like are pretty easy.
Yeah,
I think.
Dan just says in the comments here, I could smell her feet.
Oh my god, I hate her. I hate that woman. I don't know her, but I don't like
Tim
what
M
she
says,
did.
"Why were you smelling them?"
yeah, that is weird.
It's weird.
That is
Odd
weird
thing to do.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so my top 5 plain etiquette rules.
Do you want to do a readjust now that you know about the feet thing?
No, I'm going
You
to leave
happy
that
with
out.
it?
I think that's just don't do it in general. So that's not a plain
That's not a plain
specific
etiquette
thing.
thing.
All of my things here are plain specific things,
Yeah, okay.
except for the last one. which is the most. So
Let's go. Get into it.
number 1. 5-1. Number 5. Don't recline your seat unless you're sleeping on an international flight.
Correct.
I think if you're just in a domestic flight, it's Melbourne to Perth, you're not reclining your seat.
No.
You don't need to. It's disrespectful to the person behind you. I know it has the capability of doing it, but you don't have to. On an international flight, if it's overseas, overnight, and you need to sleep,
What's
that's
the
fine.
hour limit on the flight?
6.
Yeah, okay.
I think anything 6 hours and
Yep.
above, you can recline to have
Yep.
a little nap. Anything under that, you just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah, no, I
annoying.
agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Or the only reason you would the only counter to that rule is if you turn around and there's a kid in the seat behind you, or if there is a person
An
who is
empty seat.
clearly it's empty
Yep.
or as clearly like
Yep.
small.
Yep.
If I
$2
looked around,
super
if I
comment.
looked around and saw you there, I
Oh,
would be
yeah.
like, oh my god, I'm not going to recline on this guy.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
if I
That
saw
would be
Racer,
horrible. Done. Straight back.
straight back. Super comment.
Super comment.
Super comment. What do we-
Brandon Cavallaro. Dan loves feet. Confirmed 2 bucker. Thanks, mate. Yep, it is confirmed.
So confirmed.
Big feet, man.
Massive feet guy. Dan. Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, so actually,
Yeah.
I want
You can
let's keep going on this because I think reclining is the seats in planes are like locked straight up and they can get so uncomfortable.
Yeah, they can.
So my theory on this is if every single person
Recline. Yep.
reclines, it's all good. It's game on.
Yeah, but
So how do you see the
But that
TV
never
screen?
happens. How do you set that up?
no, you
just
don't.
can't.
Well, aircraft should just make it a little bit better.
Yeah,
But no,
slightly
my rule
reclines.
is I just don't think you should recline unless it's an international flight that you're sleeping on, or you turn around behind you and see a small child.
Yep, I like it.
That's 5. Number 4, don't be rude to flight attendants. Like such easy plane etiquette. People
So
who are like,
easy.
if people are like watching a movie or have their headphones in, and the flight attendant's coming down, would you like a drink? Excuse me, sir, would you like a drink? Sorry, what? It's like, fucking take your headphones off, you piece of shit. They're asking you a question. They're trying to help. They're trying to be nice. Don't be rude to them.
Yeah.
Like, so easy. And people do it all the time.
Yep.
They do it in all service and hospitality industries, but like this one shits me the most because it's like, fuck, man. Like, they're just walking, they're pushing a trolley down the aisle. And imagine, anything from the trolley, dear? No, fuck off.
Yeah.
Harry would never say that.
Harry would never say that.
2 pumpkin pasties, please. Piss off, Cho. You haven't got to that one yet.
That's
spoiler.
next bit.
Oh
That's
my god, I
next bit.
spoiled it for you.
Which one's that?
No, don't worry about it. So don't be rude to the flight attendants. I think that's a pretty simple one.
Pretty
But
pretty
people
easy.
do it,
Yeah.
and it's just it annoys.
I
me.
had the headphones on today on the flight back. Flight attendant leaned over, tapped me on the arm.
Oh, you can say
All
that
good,
on the
thank
arms.
All good. You don't
All
worry
good.
about it. I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm all good.
Anyway,
Not
don't
the
be
arse,
rude.
Rachel, come
Number
on.
3, put your overhead luggage above your own seat. And if you're bringing more than 1 or 2 things that need to go in overhead, check the fucking thing in.
Check it in.
Check the thing in. It should be 1 overhead per person, and it should go directly above your seat. Or
Yep.
in that little slot. You shouldn't be like
Unless-
walking 3 or 4 down to put it in there. Someone shouldn't be putting a fucking suitcase in there.
Yep. Unless the one above your seat is full.
But it shouldn't be full.
But it shouldn't be full.
It shouldn't be full. That's
No.
what I'm saying. If people just put it above their seat and only bought 1 at a time,
Yeah, that's a good
you
point.
shouldn't be full.
That's a good point.
And like if you've got a backpack, put it under your seat. It doesn't need to go in the thing above.
Yeah.
Only put things that need to go in there above it.
I think that's a rule not many people know about is
It's
that you can put things under your seat. The seat in front of you, you can put it there.
It just shits me. Like you get to the plane and like someone's got to get off. Oh, sorry, can you pass me that bag down there? 4 rows down.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
No, mate. You put
No.
it above yourself, or get in on time, or that's why they board the plane back to front
Yes.
so that you can get in, put your shit in, and then sit down.
Yeah. No.
Really,
Yeah,
shits
I like that one. Yeah.
That's number 4. That's number 3. Number 2. These next 2 just shit me to tears. Really, really annoy me. Number 2. Don't fall asleep in the aisle seat without telling the person on the window it's okay to wake you up if you need the bathroom.
Yes.
On like a long haul flight.
Yep.
Or any flight for that matter. If you're sitting on an aisle seat and someone is next to you at a window seat and you want to have a sleep,
Yeah.
you just say, hey, sorry, I'm going to have a nap. If you need to pee or you need to go to the bathroom, wake me up. It saves them like awkwardly trying to straddle you. And it's like, oh, they sit there so uncomfortable being like, oh my God, I can't wake this person up, but I'm about to shit myself. Just, sorry, mate, do you mind? Yes. No, of course. You have to set the precedent. It's so disrespectful to sit there, go fast asleep, and then the person next to you not be able to get up. You have to, the common courtesy there is get up. Hey, if you need to go to the bathroom, you let me know because I'm up.
Yeah.
It shits me. I've had it a number of times where I'm like,
Common courtesy.
common courtesy.
It's common
But
courtesy.
I'm like, I've got no issue with looking like the bad guy. So I will happily turn to that person and be like, hey, excuse me, I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah,
So they will. But you wouldn't wake someone up. No way you'd wake someone up. If you had a random person
I am the person you hate.
If you had a random person on the aisle seat sitting next to you fast asleep and you really needed to pee, but there was an hour and a half left of the flight, would you hold it in?
Hold.
Exactly.
Yeah. See,
How uncomfortable is that hour and a half for you?
Pretty uncomfortable.
Exactly.
But then
what
I'm
if
also that person in the aisle. Like, I wouldn't turn to someone and say, hey.
Well, you're a piece of shit.
I am.
But what if I was in the aisle seat? Okay, picture this.
If it was you, I would just be like,
Picture
hey,
this.
get the fuck
But
up.
you don't know me. You don't know me. I'm lying there and I'm about to go to sleep, but I say to you, hi, I'm going to have a sleep here. If you need to get up at any point, please just don't you wake me up. I'm okay. Go to sleep. You need to pee. You're an hour and a half in. Do you hold it in or do you like, actually, this person said I can wake him up, so I'm going to. Do you wake me up?
Hold it in.
You're a liar.
No.
No.
What if you need to
wake them
violently
up?
diarrhea?
They said you could do it.
What if you're about to violently shit your pants?
That
Then
wouldn't
you'd wake me
happen.
up. What if it did?
I actually might just sit there. At that. I'd be too scared that standing up would let it all out.
Anyway, that just shits me. And this one is my number
Quickly,
number one.
Do you tell them if they've got headphones in?
Yeah,
Question
just go,
from Gutters on
"Excuse me."
YouTube. Do you tell them if they're headphoned in? So if they're locked in on headphones in the window seat, do you tap them and tell them?
Yes.
You wake them up.
You have to.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because if you go to sleep, they're
No,
trapped.
fully agree with it. Did we skip one?
No. My
5.
Yeah, so I went one. My number 5 was don't recline unless you're sleeping on an international flight.
Yep.
Number 4 was don't be rude to flight attendants. Number 3 was put your overhead above the same thing. Number 2 was don't fall asleep in the aisle seat without telling the person. And my number 1 plain etiquette rule is, and this is the only one that's not plain specific, discipline your fucking children. Oh my God. I was on a flight. Not even kidding you. The last flight I was home on the way back from South Africa, there was this kid in the middle seat. There were 2 kids and a mum and a dad. And this kid in the middle would have been like 6 and for 3 hours was just, ah! 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 And I'm just like, what is this even about? Like he's not, but the thing is, he wasn't crying.
Yeah, he's just screaming.
He was just screaming for the sake of screaming. And his
Yeah.
little brother was sitting there like playing with an iPad. Ah! And I just wanted to get around and belt him. I looked and saw that he was 6, and I was like, my instant thought was, okay, is there anything like wrong with this kid?
You don't know, though.
No, I looked at him, and it was like, and
Classic.
no, classic. It was like this kid was clearly not disabled, and he was not, and he was like giggling about it and like laughing at his mum and his dad when he was not yelling.
Yeah.
And then would just like wait, and then scream again. And I'm like, I just want to punch him. I want to kick that kid out the window, throw him out the plane, put a parachute on him so that he gets back safe, but throw him out of the plane.
Oh, super annoying, isn't it?
Just like, and the parents are just sitting there, headphones on, and just ignore him. It's
Maybe
like,
they can't hear him.
no, well, they can hear him. They can hear him. The
you
pilot
sure?
could fucking hear
Oh,
him.
you could, yeah.
Oh.
The fucking zebras
If that's
that
as
we
loud
left
as
in Africa
Hammer's
could
doing it
hear him.
there.
Maybe they just had enough.
No, but that's the thing. Don't have enough. And
Mate, you can't have enough.
just turn around.
It's your
and-
kids.
You're on there for 8 hours. Or
Oh,
it's
look,
a
you can't
9-hour
judge until
flight.
you're in
Yeah.
it.
Turn around and just go, hey, if you fucking yell one more time, you little shit, I'm going to belt the fuck out of you.
No, we don't do that.
There
It's
needs
gentle
to
parenting.
there needs to be more discipline these days.
Gotta
Like,
belt
that
him.
is
Gotta whack
ridiculous.
him.
No,
Obviously
you've
not to that extent.
No,
but just
well,
like,
yeah, we're not.
strike the fear of God into him.
Oh, you got to do something
I'm going to belt you. I'm going to belt the shit out of you.
because that's a kid who has no
no discipline.
No discipline.
Just sit there and just
No
slowly,
consequences.
slowly raise it. And then it's just, so you're just sitting here like this, and then the kid starts to scream, and then you
Tell you what, mate. When I was a kid, that was the wooden spoon snapped across me.
Oh,
Hands, rings.
tell you what the fucking worst was. Oh my God, when you used to swear and like it would just slip out and you'd say fuck or something. And oh my God, mum would just, you'd be in the laundry, the shitty old detergent cake of soap,
Soap.
and just
Oh, no, we got chili on our
grind
tongue.
the soap. No, we had
Yeah,
the
I had
old
both.
cake of soap ground into the teeth.
Yeah.
And you could just taste it in there, in your molars, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, it's the worst.
You just, and you know, as soon as you slip that out, you're like, fuck.
Oh my God, the world.
No. And you're like sprinting
The
for your
world is ending.
life.
Oh my God, it's
you're
incredible.
done.
But anyway, they're
Yeah.
my top 5. Just
Get
discipline your fucking kids.
You just need to do that. Another couple honorable mentions. Farting on planes.
Oh, God.
Just don't do that.
Just hold it.
hold it in.
Hold it in.
Oh my God, my ex-girlfriend used to do that all the time.
Oh,
and you know what the
that's
worst thing about?
horrible.
You know what the worst thing about that is for me?
Does she end up
Sitting. Huh?
Sitting next
I
to
was
it.
like, does she end up in hospital? Because people can do that.
No,
holding
but
on.
sitting next to me. No, she didn't hold it in. She would fart.
Oh,
on a
sorry.
plane, mate. And like I'm sitting here, and okay, let's picture this. You see a lovely young lady sitting there, and you see me, and you smell fart. Who do you think's farted?
Yeah, you.
Me every
Big
time.
you.
So people are looking around like, oh my god, this guy's just
I love that.
This guy's
exploding.
just doing it.
This guy doesn't give a shit. It was me. It wasn't me. It was her.
I know, and you would have looked so guilty
And
as
I'm
well. You would have been
like-
like, I'm so sorry.
and then I sit there and I can smell it, and I'm like, and she goes, stop it. No one can smell it in a minute. Yeah, they can. The whole time.
yeah,
and
you
it's
can.
me.
The whole
Anyway.
time. And it's you.
Yeah, not good. Don't like that.
Bringing smelly food
Oh,
onto the plane.
nah, get off.
Smelly homemade food,
No, thank you. No, thank you.
out of it. Armrests.
What about them?
Armrests.
Putting them up?
Middle person gets the 2 armrests in the middle.
Yeah.
Window gets the far
Well, the
right
middle
one.
person gets the choice of where they want them. The middle person, if they want the back of the armrest, they get the back of the armrest. If the middle person wants to go front of the armrest, they get they get choice of the armrest.
See, some people would argue that they get the entire armrest.
Yeah, but
You
like
would put your arm on the armrest if someone else has got their arm on it.
I would, if I was,
That's a good question, Rach.
if I was like this, if I had my arm like this, and someone on a plane,
A stranger's got their arm as well.
on a small plane, like if I'm sitting like this and someone's elbows on that, I don't care.
Oh, no way. I'd be like this. Like,
Yeah, well, because you're a coward. Such a Hufflepuff. Such a Hufflepuff.
Such a Hufflepuff.
Anyway,
was-
there are some there's some honourable ones on there. But
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'll tell you what I followed the other day. That Tommy Armour bloke. Have you heard of him or seen him?
No.
He's this guy on Instagram. He's so funny. It's this guy on Instagram who like, you say don't bring and eat weird smelly food on there, but like he'll film himself sitting next to a random on an airplane and he'll just like pull out a ginger or like a garlic clove or like a whole
No.
onion and just sit there eating it and like trying to film the person's reaction. It's so funny. It's very, very funny. Don't do that, but hilarious.
Don't do it.
Anyway, what else we got before we sign it off?
So I've got this in from Dan, sent this through. Bill Ackman, a 59-year-old billionaire hedge fund manager, somehow has bribed his way into a professional tennis tournament.
What?
Yeah.
59-year-old billionaire is a professional tennis player now.
So allegedly, so
I could probably be friends with him.
somehow he's bribed his way into.
Do you reckon I could be friends with Bill?
Could be friends with
Bill
Bill.
could trust me.
He could trust you.
You can trust me, Bill.
But like, he wouldn't trust you.
No,
He wouldn't be able to trust.
No, but what I'm
you
saying,
that you're trustworthy.
what
enough.
I'm saying is that he could trust me easily.
He-
So easily. He could easily trust me.
But it's one of those weird ones where I think like he's more likely to trust me, someone untrustworthy, because
No, but
he
yeah.
knows he's used to it. He's just used to it. I'd
He's
fit
used to,
right in.
He's used to the mistrust.
Yeah.
But
I'd
he not-
slide
yeah.
right into his friendship group.
You would, and you'd
I'm-
betray him
Yeah.
instantly.
Oh, instantly.
Instantly.
Instantly for his money.
Yeah,
Go
see,
on.
I wouldn't.
See,
I'm
don't-
there for you, Bill.
See, and that's why you wouldn't be friends with Bill.
Yeah, but I feel like it would take Bill a little bit to realise that he could be friends with me. But once he gets to that point, then we'd be best of friends.
But see, I'm so trustworthy that
No, you're not trustworthy.
I know,
You're
but
there
I'm
for
so
his money.
untrustworthy that he thinks I'm trustworthy up until I stab him in the back, and then it's too late.
And then it's too late
It's
because
too
Bill's
late.
dead and
Doesn't
you've got his
matter,
money.
so I've got him.
But
Anyway,
I'll
so
be there for him anyway.
You'll
keep
be
going.
there for him too.
You can trust me, Bill. Anyway, keep going.
So anyway,
What's my best friend done?
This
Oh,
was
here
the
he is.
Video.
My best friend.
This is the video.
Where is Bill?
Bill is
that's
that one
that's him
at
on
the front.
Yeah. Playing doubles. Oh, yeah, Bill. Get after it. Oh, no. Yeah, that's long.
Yeah, that's Bill. That's Bill hitting it long.
is Bill the white?
Are
Yeah.
they purposely letting Bill win? That tennis court looks oddly small. Is it pickleball?
No, that's a proper tennis court.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think
Are
it's
they
just
just
the angle it's
gigantic
filmed at.
men?
So this is Jack Sock. It was his partner, who's a former number 8 in the world. He played against Bernard Tomic, who's a former top 20
Oh my
Australian
God.
player. I don't know how he's got into this tournament.
Bill's just
Like, he's clearly
Bill's
got-
just bought the tournament.
Like, that's Bill up the back left at the net. That's Bill. You look, watch him return this volley.
It's Bill.
Bill has just bought his way
Bill.
into the tournament.
I love
That's
that.
Bernard Tomic serving.
Imagine if Twiggy Forrest just rolls out tonight for Collingwood. Starting centre bounce, Twiggy Forrest. Just a billionaire's just bought his way in.
Clive Palmer
Oh.
starting ruck for the Carlton Football Club, replacing Tom de Koning.
Gina Reinhardt just is the starter, is the captain for Tassie when they first come in. Oh, and they could all trust me.
They can all trust you. You could be
trust
best friends. You
me.
could be the coach on the team.
I could be the coach of their team.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
boy, that's funny.
So I wanted to ask you,
Yep.
what's the minimum amount of money for someone to buy into the East Perth Royals Football Club league team and play a game? What are you Hypothetically. Obviously, this doesn't happen. But what's the minimum amount of money that you're kind of thinking, yeah, right, you can play back pocket. You can play
10
you can
grand.
play on the wing. 10 grand.
That's it.
Probably. Like waffle clubs need money. Yeah, 10 grand, 20 grand.
10
probably.
grand?
Let's call it 15. Let's call it split it in the
15.
middle and call
Well,
it 15.
even 15.
And even 15.
That's
you
a
can-
trustworthy
yeah,
number.
15 you can play forward pocket.
Yeah, there's something in that.
Plenty in that. All right. Anyway, Rach, thanks very much for coming on. Dawn will have already known exactly what we've said, so she doesn't need to listen to it because she obviously knew what we were talking about. But I'm glad that you. We will do I'll do a psychic
I'm
appointment.
going to take you.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm
I
going
look
to film the
forward
whole
to it.
thing.
That will be fun. If any psychics are listening that want to prove me wrong, that'd be great.
Be
Just
very
reach
good.
out.
I think what we'll do, and to finish the show, because we haven't done this in a while. Why don't you
Keep in mind that I'm about to wet my pants, so.
Are you about to wet your pants?
Yeah. So we can save this for next week. What is it?
All right,
Is
let's
it
save it
fun?
for next week.
What is it?
It's just a couple of voice messages.
We'll do that next week.
Do it next week.
Myself.
All right, send in some voice messages. Backchatpodcast.com.au. You can find Hammer's Happy Hour on there.
Send me
them
some
in.
voice messages.
I found some from 8 months ago, and we'll play that next week.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Because that
and
is
then any
very
other new
good.
ones that we get in. Anyway, have a great weekend. You can still download the TABtouch app and jump on that. You got 5 minutes. Other than that, stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. And if a clairvoyant tells you to break up with your partner, just do it.
See ya.